What's up, my loves? How y'all doing today? Hope you're all having a great day. And you know what I always say, honey, if you're not having a great day, it's the weekend and spring break is coming up, so you better get it together. Although where I live, it's supposed to rain all spring break, which is going to be it's really exciting. But as I said, I hope y'all are having a great day. Today, your girl is doing a little bit of a fun video. Okay. I haven't done a create a sim in literally forever. Create a sim with me's don't count because technically I'm like sitting here and I'm talking to you guys and it's not like a full sped through thing. I've done makeover videos and stuff like that, but I haven't done a legitimate create a sim in a little bit. So I thought it would be kind of nice to kind of go back to my roots, because if y'all did not know, my first ever video on my channel was a create a sim video, and it was actually a couple. And I saw Girl Meets Pixels. I've been watching her a lot recently. I've been rewatching her videos because I don't have any other sims to watch. I really don't. So I've been watching her religiously, and she used to do a lot of family creative sims, and I was like, ooh, I could do that. Like, I could come up with a little family and make them all cute and take photos and be all cute or whatever. So I really wanted to do that type of video because you guys kind of asked me a lot, like not in a bad way, because I'm honestly flattered, because sometimes I be thinking my sims be looking wretched, but y'all be like, oh girl, your sim's cute, you know, is there a download available? And yes, most of my sims that you guys see, or if you ever like see a sim that you really like, most of them can be found on the Sims 3 exchange. I actually put every single male sim in my game up for download, except for like the sims that are in Let's Plays and things like that. I also really like playing with other people's sims, you know, in my regular gameplay. And if you guys use these sims, please let me know. Send me photos. I love when you guys send me photos of you guys playing my sims or anything like that. Girl, like I'd be like, is anybody actually using these sims? Because like I don't ever be seeing pictures, nobody be sending me nothing. Even of your own personal gameplay, I would love to see photos. I love seeing people take photos. If you guys ever see my likes on Tumblr, it's literally just Simblers, people taking photos of their Sims families, things like that. I'm so freaking obsessed with those. I just love pictures and I love seeing people edit, and just it's awesome. So anyways, today we are going to be making the Hunter family, and I'm really excited. They are so freaking cute. Okay, I kind of wanted to go a little bit more 90s style for the mother and the toddler's outfits, and you could definitely see that as I'm working through it, that I'm kind of going for this very particular style. So let's talk about the Sims in this video. So I am actually making the Hunter family, as I said before, and the mother of the Hunters is Kieara Hunter, and that's actually who I'm making right now. And I really like Kieara. I don't know what it is about her, but I just really like her. I love just everything about her. She's so cute to me, in my personal opinion. Okay, y'all may not agree. I'm a little bit more confident in like my sims, I feel like, because I make a personal connection with them, than I am in my builds. Like in my build videos, I'm just like, girl, it's a mess, it's a hot mess, y'all don't want to see it, it's a mess, you don't want to download it. But I feel like with my sims, I'm more like, okay, like I'm kind of vibing, like I'm feeling a little bit better, a little, you know, more comfortable. But anyways, so I was gonna give Kieara a completely different hairstyle, but I feel like this hair really fit with what I was kind of trying to go for with her style. So Kieara and Bryant were both raised in the small town of Winchester Farming. Now, Winchester Farming is very, very small. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but I have played it in a Legacy Challenge. And as I said, it's a very small town, and they grew up to really start to build a very special bond. And the reason that they did that is because since Winchester Farming was a very small town, everybody knows everybody, and it kind of became this thing where they just started to build a relationship and a bond, specifically because they had the same background. They shared a lot of things in common. Their childhood wasn't the greatest, and they just started to realize that they couldn't really live without each other. They started to date other people, they started to pursue other things, they became friends in middle school, even though they had kind of gradually known each other, because as I said, they grew up in the same town, everybody knows everybody, but they really did start to become closer and become really good friends. They were dating other people, they were doing things and just kind of, you know, going their own way. And then once they graduated, they both graduated university, then they came back to Winchester Farming, to their very small town, and ended up rekindling and just kind of realizing that they were soulmates and that they should have been together from the very beginning. So yeah, they have a very interesting story, and if you guys play them on your own, you can always add on to it, build on to it, and if you do play with them, let me know what kind of story you created for their life and what you saw them going on from my story that I developed on forward. So I know you guys always are like, oh girl, where's the download at? I did put them for download on both Mediafire and the Sims 3 Exchange so that you guys would be able to play with this cute little fam. So if you guys are interested in downloading them, it will be available down below. Let me know if you guys would like to see me do more family-based creative Sims, because I would really love to do more of these. I think they're so fun, and I honestly loved taking pictures. Okay, that was my favorite part, sis. Like, I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie. Taking the photos was the best part of this whole video. Screw the recording, screw the audio, screw everything else. The pictures is where it was at. But anyways, so yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about in this video. Right now I'm working on Kiara's hair, and she's so cute. Like, I just love her. The dress looked so beautiful on her. It was just amazing. I just like her. I don't know. But why do I do this to myself? But anyways, she kind of reminds me of Clarissa a little bit, and I think that's why I like her so much, because she definitely is giving me very Clarissa vibes, but more like 90s sort of. So there's definitely a different character, you know, establishment between the two, but she just, I don't know, I like her. But anyways, so let's talk about something that's been very hot right now, and that is The Sims 3. Okay, The Sims 3, oh my god, The Sims 4. Okay, I saw a video on my subscriptions yesterday. I think it was yesterday or the day before that, and I really wanted to talk about it, and I feel like it's something that's very interesting to talk about, and that is The Sims 4, and The Sims 4 potentially having the next expansion pack be Generations. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys play The Sims 4? If you do, let me know in the comments. I actually don't really play it ever. The last time I played it was when I did the video, but before that I hadn't played it in years, and I don't know, I just feel like I said this in so many other videos, and as I said, like, The Sims 4 has amazing qualities. The build mode is just out of this world. The freaking cast is amazing. Like, there's some things where I'm like, girl, their custom content, fantastic. The mods, fantastic. The way it runs, superb. But I just feel like as a consumer, yes, I'm a consumer because I still spent my money on like 1 or 2 expansions, okay? I still am part of the group, all right? I think that The Sims 4 Generations might be the saving grace for the entire game. And I know, it sounds like a lot. Y'all are like, girl, you really hyping it up. You really hyping it up. I know. I sound crazy, but hear me out. Hear me out. Don't start yelling. Hear me out, okay? I feel like it would be so amazing if, like, the family aspect of The Sims 4 was just heightened, because I feel like that's the piece of The Sims 4 that's really missing, is the connection with the Sims and the connection between the families, and really differentiating the life stages, like those kind of things. And I feel like the biggest way to fix that and to make it awesome would be to add something like Generations, because Generations, I'm just gonna say this right off the bat, I don't care what anybody says, I don't care what anybody's opinion is, no, I'm just kidding. But Generations is the best Sims 3 expansion pack, period. Fight me if you have an issue with it. I'm telling the truth. She's the queen. She's a hierarchy of everybody else, okay? They are bowing down to Queen Generations because she is killing it. I love Generations. It had so much in the individual game that all the other expansions, yes, they had amazing things, great, fantastic, but I feel like Generations was just that piece that I needed, and it was iconic, and I love it. And I feel like it's just, she doesn't get enough credit, and I need to just say for 1 second, the Generations is my favorite expansion pack. I just need to say that. Seasons is great too, but eventually I'm like, okay, I'm tired of the snow. It makes my game laggy. I'm tired of it. I can't handle it. And let me know if you guys feel the same way in the comments down below, or if Generations is at least in your top 5 favorite expansion packs. Let me know what your top 5 favorite expansion packs is in The Sims 3. I kind of want to do a video on that and give my personal opinions, because I've been playing The Sims 3 for a very long time, and I really love the game, and I feel like it would be great to rate my favorites. But Generations is number 1 on my list. I love Seasons. What is the other? I'm trying to think of some other ones that I'm just like obsessed with. University, I'm obsessed with. It's just iconic, okay? But I really like Generations. It was something new, and it brought something that was very important in the Sims aspect for me, which is the family part. You know, like I played Sims when I was younger because I really enjoy the family aspect of the game and not necessarily like the $1,000 house. $1,000, that is not even a realistic. $1 million houses and buying a bunch of cars. No, I like building families and lineages and having my grandkids have grandkids. Like, it was iconic and I love it. So Generations just added that extra oomph to the game, and I feel like that's what Sims 4 needs. Let me know in the comments down below, is that what you guys feel like the Sims 4 would need? And do you think that if the Sims 4 Generations is as amazing as the Sims 3 Generations is, that it would save the Sims 4, you know, or like make people not as hateful towards the game itself? Because I feel like there's a lot of criticism in the Sims 4. That's why I'm like, girl, I ain't involved, okay? We keep it positive over here. We keep it positive, all right? But I really think it would be a really nice saving grace for the game. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I know a lot of you probably don't even play The Sims 4. You probably just play The Sims 3. But I would really like to see your opinions as a Sims 3 player. Like, let's say that there was a certain thing that kept you away from The Sims 4. Do you think that them adding in Generations would make you want to play the game? Like, just be honest. I feel like maybe in my personal gameplay, but not, you know, in my channel or anything, would I go back and play Generations, but I definitely would play it in my personal gameplay, because The Sims 4 toddlers are freaking adorable. Like, toddlers in general are adorable, but like, The Sims 4 toddlers are so freaking cute. Like, they're so cute. They're so cute. I love when they dance. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, but anyways, after 10 minutes of me rambling about The Sims 4, literally, I am on to Bryant. Now, Bryant was interesting. I'm gonna be honest, I was really struggling with Bryant, and I actually made him 2 different times. So the first time I made him, okay, your girl was having troubles with skins. I'm gonna be honest, it's very difficult to find a lot of good male skins, especially for darker shades, and I feel like I was really struggling. And I filmed the first video, made the sim, and I wasn't really liking him too much. Like, I was just like, blah, like he's whatever. And the skin on my females is very pretty, and I really like the skin on my females, but for some reason on the males it just kind of looked weird. So I was like, you know what, fine. Like, there is one clip in particular when it was literally just 2 minutes of me, and that's 2 minutes sped up, okay? Sped up. 2 minutes of me freaking clicking through skins like a madman. I was going through every single skin I had. I was like, no. And I finally was just like, Kennedy, just exit the game, girl. Just exit the game, just start over, download some new skins. And even still, I was still struggling with finding a skin, but I finally found one. I think this is Zara by Sketchbook Pixels, and it is absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, okay? Because I can't see what I put on the sim, but I know that the skin that's on him right now is from Sketchbook Pixels. I just don't know exactly what skin it is, but it is very pretty. I usually don't use high definition skins. I've kind of tried to stay away from that, but since these sims are actually going to be used in my personal gameplay, I was okay with using like a really high definition skin. I try to stay more towards like burnt waffle type of skins, like blueberry pie, things like that. And I try to use my default skins, but I feel like eventually your sims start to look the same. So I was like, you know what? Let me just take a moment and kind of reevaluate and use a little bit of a different skin. So I actually really like the way he turned out, and I did download a couple of more hairstyles that I felt like would have fit him, and I really loved this one. I actually really like the second version of him a whole lot more than the first version, because the first version I was like, no sis, like this ain't cute, I can't post this, but I really like him now. And I do want to apologize that this video is probably going to be extremely freaking long, but unfortunately I'm making 3 sims. I was gonna make a dog, honestly, but I feel like it would have been too similar to Girl Meets Pixels video, and also I didn't want to make a dog because it would have taken 50 million years, because just this video is 20 minutes, and that's 20 minutes sped up, so I can only imagine how long it would be if I added a dog in. So I was like, you know what? If they want to add their own pets, they can add their own pets. But for now, we just gonna keep the family exactly how they are. And I think it kind of turned out okay, because then the download won't be too overwhelming as well, and it'll be easier for you to download the whole family, because if I add in a pet, that's just more space, okay? And you know, some of y'all ain't got all that space in your Sims game because y'all be downloading 100 accessories. Yes, I'm calling you out. I am, yes. I've discussed my opinion on that in a previous video, but anyways, yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I know there's so many things going on in the world that I could talk about, but I kind of want to stick to Sims related stuff. Is there any Sims 3 news? I feel like no. There's not been any really like new mods coming out that I know of. Has anybody heard of any new mods coming out for The Sims 3? I don't think so. There's been a lot of custom content. Bill's Sims is still uploading every 20 seconds. I literally can't keep up. I love it. It's iconic. Also, this is really random, but I think it's so crazy when I fall in love with a CC creator just in general, and like I have a problem. Like, I have an obsession with certain CC creators that I love. And anyways, I think it's crazy when I follow a CC creator and then they follow me back and I'm like, yes. Yes. So honestly, I don't really have too much to talk about as in regards to the Sims community, because really all the new stuff that's coming out has to do with the Sims 4. So unfortunately, like, all I can talk about that's Sims related is the Sims 4. If you guys want like new stuff, I haven't really heard any new stuff coming out in the Sims 3, any mods, stuff like that. So I've kind of tried to, like, I don't know, talk more about the Sims 4, but I know this isn't a Sims 4 video, so I don't know what to talk about. So what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about the fact that school was extended a week for spring break. If you guys didn't know, if your school was either canceled or your spring break was extended, where I live, particularly my university, they actually extended our spring break a week, and then from then on out, they're going to decide if they want to do online classes, which is pretty interesting because I'm so used to doing online classes. It's not really like crazy to me, but this is my first semester where I don't have a single online class. And let me just tell you guys, I am prepared, okay? Because I did my homework like way in advance. I am 2 weeks ahead in my math class and 3 weeks ahead in my physics class, because all I did for this whole weekend, and really, well, technically it's Saturday, but like the whole weekend before that, and then also this whole week, and then Friday, I did homework. Like, that's literally all I did. I don't have a life. I haven't been really going out because I can't afford to go. Literally the life of a college student. Oh, I can't afford to go out. I'm not lying. Like, the college student life. I'm not even kidding. You guys, let me just say, is anybody in my comments like in college or anything like that? I have never. So right now I'm actually living with my grandparents, but when I used to live on my own, like, I used to cook a lot and meal prep and stuff. But now that I live with my grandparents, I don't really cook that often, just because if I cook for me, I gotta cook for the other 5 people in my house. Like, it's a lot of people, okay? Like, that's a lot. So anyways, I think that it's really interesting that as a college student, I have adapted so many different ways to make ramen noodles. I know that's so random, but today I made some ramen noodles and they were very good, and I put eggs in it and everything, and I just felt so bougie. And I feel like I have just accustomed all these different ways to make ramen noodles. I always Google recipes to try to figure out how to make ramen noodles because I live off of ramen noodles. Like, college students, even if you don't live in a dorm, even if you're just a college student and you live by yourself, we live by quick, easy meals. Pop-Tarts, ramen noodles, canned chili. I know that sounds disgusting, but actually, canned chili's bomb. Has anybody ever eaten it out of the can? I know that's probably so unhealthy. Like, my mom and my grandma think I'm the most disgusting person because I eat chili out of a can. I think it's fantastic. I love it. I know it's not healthy. Don't roast me in the comments. I'm aware, okay, the fact that it's bad for me. It's good, okay? If you've never tried it, try it. I used to, like, as a kid, I never ate. This is so random. This literally has nothing to do with this video. I'm literally making over a toddler and talking about chili in a can. That's just where my mind goes. It's a mess. But yeah, I used to eat chili in a can when I was younger. Me and my sister used to also eat syrup sandwiches very often. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but Kendrick Lamar talks about it in his song. So as a college student, I live off of ramen noodles. Sometimes I'll eat syrup sandwiches. I mean, I do cook, obviously. On my Snapchat, like, I'll cook seafood and stuff. I do like that, but like for quick, I need to go, like, I need to get to class, I need to, you know, or maybe when I get off of class, I'm like, I need to take a nap, so let me eat some ramen with some egg in it and keep going and just keep moving. Those are my go-to foods. Like, everything. I love chili in a can. And the crazy thing is that everybody always has chili in their freaking cabinet. I feel like chili is one of those things that just everybody has it in their cabinet. Chili and syrup and jelly. Just the staples. Oh, and also like mustard and ketchup, if you like mustard and ketchup. Some things are just always in your cabinet, and chili just happens to be that thing that my grandma always has in her cabinet. So I eat chili a lot, and it's probably not a good thing. I need to stop eating it. Somebody help me. Somebody get me out of my chili obsession. Anyways, so yeah, we are now working on Miss Tootie Toot, and she is so cute. I'm so obsessed with her. You guys will see in the photos, I just kind of went crazy, all right? I didn't add all the photos that I took in this video, but I did take a pretty decent amount of photos that I'm going to add on my Instagram and also maybe Tumblr. I haven't been as active on my aurorasimsworld Tumblr, and I really want to get back to that because I feel like I have more people, I guess, on my aurorasimsworld Tumblr, and I feel like I should be active on both and talking to you guys on both. I am so bad at just social media, like in general. I'm really bad at replying to messages, and I'm also really bad at staying on social media and staying active on social media, which is why I got rid of my personal Instagram. I literally have never gotten on it. One of my friends said it's still active, but I thought I deactivated it. I don't know what the hell that was, but I don't get on my Instagram literally unless I'm trying to look at recipes or anything like that, and I'm trying to get more active on my Sims Instagram and my Sims Tumblr and things like that. I'm just so bad at it. Like I'm so bad at it. I really am. And I'm also really bad at real life texting my friends. Like my friend will text me and I won't respond till a day later. And I know these are the type of people that other people hate and that they always like talk crap about. I don't care. I just don't use my phone that often. And so I just, yeah, even my phone right now, like I'm sitting at this desk at the moment and my phone is on my bed, which is kind of far away from where I'm sitting. So I'm not really in my phone, but I don't know if that's a bad thing or if it's a good thing. I don't know, but I don't really use my phone that often unless I'm watching or I'm playing like episode or I'm freaking watching funny videos on Instagram. But other than that, like as far as messaging people, talking to people, I just go in my little corner like a little turtle. I'm just not good at it and I need to stop doing that. So anyways, if you guys download the Sims, if you use these Sims, please don't forget to send me pictures because I'm literally going to have beef with y'all. I will not buy you Chipotle. I know in my previous videos, we also made it a bet and an agreement about Chipotle. If you don't send me pictures and you use my Sims, why? I want pictures. I'm nosy. I want to know what y'all are doing in your Sim's life. Who's your Sim sleeping with? Who's she cheating with? Who's your Sim, dating for now? They have kids. How many kids they got? They got 10 kids, 12 kids, 14 kids. I need to know. Tell me all the tea. I need to know the drama. If you want to give me a backstory, a storyline about your Sims, even if it's not my personal Sims and you just made some Sims and you just want to share and, let me be nosy, okay? Let me be nosy. I want to be nosy. My Sims lives right now are very boring. I don't have any cheating scandals or anything like that going on in my Sims game. And I love when people send me all the drama and all the tea from their Sims game. So anyways, you guys, I love you all so very much. If you guys don't know my social medias, so y'all can send me pictures, it'll be down below. My Instagram, I think, is Live Aurora, and my Tumblr is aurorasimsworld, or you can also message my CC Finds page, but I don't really respond that great on that one, so I definitely recommend aurorasimsworld. Anyways, I love you guys so very much, and I will see you all later today with another new video. Bye, guys.
A secret, yeah, I promise I'll keep it. Our little secret.